And if I've learned anything this year, is that none of us, not a single one of us, not even me, should ever pick a fight with Kendrick Lamar.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Hey.
He will make your hometown not like you. The next time Drake sits courtside at a Raptors game, they're gonna Forrest Gump him. Sight's taken.
They not like us.
Excuse me. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous.
Oh.
What's your name?
I don't know, bro. She good. You know, she got a man. She straight, bro.
She got a man.
Yeah, me right here, bro.
You her man?
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way, yo. Yeah. Hold on, no. Excuse me, man. Can I see your hands, please?
You ready?
Can I see her hands, please? Like, is that okay with you? You said it's your woman, right?
She speak for herself.
Can I see your hand? Can you flip your hands over?
What you need to see? I don't do magic. I don't have no.
Could you just flip your hands over? That's all. I can tell a lot about a woman by the other side of her hands. You see how my hands is flipped over? Hold on. I don't see a ring on this finger, buddy. How long y'all been dating?
Yeah, boy, about 2 years. Hold on.
2 years and you ain't put a ring on it yet?
Shit. Man, I ain't never been to this round.
Roxy. You said your name was Roxy, right? Because I see a chain.
Oh.
Unless she wearing another woman neck chain on her neck, like, why she walking out? Listen, let me holler at you for a
It's kind
second.
of weird. Like, I don't want him to feel disrespected. So I'm just go ahead.
All right, 2 years, right? Do she cook? Can she cook?
All of it.
Master Chef.
How often does she cook for you?
Every day, what?
Every day.
At his household.
So let me ask you something else. Like, she has a good career.
Yeah, baby, you know what I'm saying? Baby got that check, bro. Shit.
What about you? Because I mean, I'm looking at her, looking like she might take care of you, homie.
Shit, that's what it's meant for.
Huh?
That's what it's meant for.
My thing is, if she's in position to do all that, she cook every night. You ain't popped the question yet. What you waiting on?
What question you ready to pop?
Will you marry me? Because if you cook for him every night, I got a ring right here for your finger right now. Because homie playing games, man. Like, you, listen, a woman is technically single if you ain't put a ring on there and propose to her.
So,
If you were serious, you would have already did that.
You know, Beyonce said.
Put a ring on it. I'ma holler at you. She look better walking away, huh? Hey, baby. Why was you wasting your time? Why was you wasting your time?
I'm sorry.
Hey, this my wife. You go on about your business, player.
I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Tell us the truth! Now, let's watch Stephen A. Smith talk about Serena Williams. It's going to be a very short clip, but what he says is the absolute truth, man. Y'all check it out.
If I'm married and my wife is going to join trolling her ex, go back to his ass. Because clearly you don't belong with me. What you worried about him for and you with me?
We can say, man, that this is a skit and blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. Women move like this. Let me tell y'all a story, man. I knew this chick, man. She was engaged. She was a corporate chick. Husband was a corporate guy. They was getting money, man. Between two man, they were doing about 500 bands a year, man. They was getting it, right? Engaged, bro. Wedding is 4 months off. Some dude just randomly started sending her flowers at work. Listen, bro. He sent her flowers every day for like 25 days. Straight. I'm talking about it went from a dozen to on 25th day, man, he sent about 100 on them. She left her fiance and was married to that dude within 3 months. Now remember now, she was supposed to be married in 4 months. He sent her flowers for about 1 month. 3 months later, around the same time she was supposed to marry the other dude, she married this dude. I'm telling you, bro, the baller simp is a nuisance, but I'm gonna tell you what you do. I ain't legally married to no woman. But you know what? My women wear rings. So if you see her, she gonna look like you gonna think she married because she got a ring on her finger. I didn't buy it. She ringed her own finger up because she didn't want no attention. I mean, listen, man, BOA already got her. So she put her own ring on her own finger to do that. She ain't expecting no legal marriage from me, but that's how she want to carry herself. And so when you look at it, that's not a bad idea to do that because by the same token, you'll see a woman in the gym and you'll see somebody talking to her. She got a ring on her finger. Won't even pop that motherfucker up. Man, it be dudes in the gym with their wife. And their wife be sitting over talking to other dudes in the gym. I'm talking about like, just having an old blast. And we do what they say. Are you insecure? Yes, I'm insecure. Do you see this hoe? I'm insecure. I should be insecure. She right in my face over here talking to a nigga. I'm supposed to be insecure about that. Like, let's stop acting like, man, we just slow, we just off, nah, bruh. Like, we're human, we're men, we're supposed to be insecure. That's supposed to turn into a fight, to be honest with you. Now, if you over there in my wife's face and I hit you across the head with one of these dumbbells, then I'm wrong, right? I'm all in the wrong, right? As a man, if that's your wife, that's your territory. You own your bra. And that's the problem. A lot of time y'all be with women, y'all don't own them. So that's art, but it's art imitating life. These type of things happen all the time, bruh. Especially if you a square and you dealing with a hood chick and she got your ass off somewhere in the hood. Oh yeah. And I've seen that happen a bunch of times. You a square and you got your chick off in the hood, man, and people grabbing and reaching her, man, and trying to pull her back to them that way, man. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It also comes from the fact, man, that a lot of these guys are immature. Like, they don't understand masculine respect. They believe that disrespecting a man makes them masculine. No, disrespecting a man is feminine. That's what women do. Women get off on disrespecting men. Men get off on respecting other men. That's what makes you a man, showing a man respect until he shows that he doesn't deserve respect. Women function on, well, you gotta get respect to give it. You gotta, man, that's how women function. As men, we have integrity. Integrity says that I respect you as a man until you show me you're not a man. For a woman, it shows that you got to make me respect you. You got to make me respect you. You got to show me. That's woman shit. I'm gonna disrespect you and see what you gonna do. Come on, man, you feminine. You functioning from emotions. That's why I don't spend a lot of time around the hood no more. Now I got some hood partners. You know what I'm saying? I got some gangster partners. So that's why I stay out of YouTube beef. Cause I ain't finna do nothing to you, but I send somebody at you. I ain't finna do nothing. I ain't finna get into no beef. I ain't getting into no back and forth or none of that. I ain't got time for it. So I just tell y'all like this, man. Y'all got to understand what we dealing with out here. And if your woman don't hold you down, she got to hold you down. You shouldn't have to check no man by approaching your woman. She should do a self-check. She should check him herself. And if she can't handle it, then she come get you. That's how the process go. If a man is in her face, she tell him, look, I'm married. Bam, pop the ring up. And that's it. If that don't happen, then what you gonna do, man?
I have slept with so many of y'all wives out here. I can't trust women. That's what I'm like, Dr. Umar. That's what happened to me. Let me keep it real with y'all. As Slim Thug, the rapper, I believe every woman goes. I don't believe that no woman don't go.
I don't believe that no woman don't go. And here's the thing, brothers. You got to understand that you got to have a woman that's not into these worldly things. You got to remember now. All Adam had to do was leave Eve to herself. And it was easy to tempt her away from the mission. That's all you got to do. So you got to have a woman that don't want to be in the streets. You got to have a woman that don't want to be on the set. You got to have a woman that don't want to go to a concert where another man is performing. You got to have a woman who's not a fan of another man. And I'm going to be honest with you. God made man upright, but he has sought out many inventions. You got to go somewhere where women are not into social media. I know y'all been waiting for me to touch on this one. This is Travis Hunter's fiance now, and she's going to go absolute groupie. I'm talking about, man, listen, groupie energy on 10 over Wayne, man. Y'all check it out.
What's up, man?
My dog. My dog. What's up, baby? That's what I wanted to see. Oh, Weezy got it like that.
Man, look at that girl sitting there, man. She told that man she loved him, not his music. She told him, I love you. And then she bust out crying. Now, I know some beta male said, man, Johnny gonna come here and say, well, that'll be away. The man made good music, that'll be away. The man made good old music. You been listening to Wayne yourself, that'll be away. I know you listen to Wayne's song, that'll be away. You know that boy's a legend in the rap game, that'll be away. Let me tell you something. She just like his music, that'll be away. If you like his music, you meet him, maybe like, boy, that's my song right there. And you might book a little. Well, she ain't book a little bit. She did cry. She broke out into tears right there in front of her fiance, man. And he's sitting there looking like, well, that'll be away. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I'm still gonna subscribe, but you know your shit, that'll be away. You know it. Unsubscribe. You right, sucker. I know it. And I'm going to tell y'all, brothers, you got to understand, I don't give a damn who you are or who she is. If this how your woman act over another man, she's not yours. She don't belong to you, bruh.
Wait, oh, he want to see. He want to look around. Look, Coach. How you doing, bro? Let's look around. What's up, baby? Oh, close it. Hey, close it. T.
Look, man, and Prime tried to save him, bro. Prime just threw him an alley-oop. You heard Prime say, Weezy, you got it like that? You got it like that, Weezy? I'm talking about Prime know who Wayne is. He did that to hip Travis Hunter to the fact that your girl will go. She'll go, bruh. So that was something he threw to Travis Hunter. You know what Travis Hunter did? Oh, that's so funny. My girl want to give Wayne a piece of that thing. Come on, bruh. That's some sucker shit, bruh. Lucky for him. Lucky for him. Wayne had had his share of super bad chicks. And Travis Hunter's girl is just slightly, maybe above average. She's not worth smashing. She ain't bad like that. You know what I mean? But if she was, you got to think about it. And when he get into this NFL, there are some guys who don't have access to the women that Wayne has had access to, especially at the peak of his career. So there's going to be some guys who got a woman at home that's big and not very attractive. And so they'll look at Travis Hunter's girl like a nice little side chick to have. So how your old lady, your wife, is going to be willing to be somebody else's side chick, which means you did worse than turning a hoe into a housewife. You turned a perennial side chick into a housewife, bruh. No! Let's listen to Karlous Miller give his spiel on how you can't even be mad when you realize that it's just your turn, she's not yours. But he's also going to drop a gem in here that we're going to come back and talk about.
Don't get mad when you find out she's not completely yours.
How do you ensure that it's your woman?
You can't. That's her decision.
What you mean you can't?
Nah, I agree with that.
I feel like as a man, you know when a woman is really invested in
No,
you.
you don't.
Versus, why?
No, you don't. And that's what men be scared of. Because once you get into that space where you think you know that, and then some bad shit happen, and it can catch you completely off guard, that shit can ruin your life.
But you don't
Men
feel
don't,
like...
have you noticed men don't bounce back from hard breakups?
Yeah.
Oh, they really don't.
If a man been like a real long-term relationship, he don't just leave that and go jump to some new shit and be happy.
Yeah.
Not unless he been unhappy for a real long time. But
Listen, bro, I want y'all to understand this. That's why I created this audio lecture, man. How to regain your lost energy after you go through a heartbreak from your emotional attachment to a succubus, bro. You're drained. You can't just bounce back from that. It lasts, man, sometimes forever. So the link is at the top of the chat, man. I want y'all to go. If you need it, man, go get it. I promise you. It'll help you recover if you still stuck on a woman, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. I take a deep dive on it, and we get into the particulars of that energy drain and how to chop it off and how you're going to have to make some sacrifices. Maybe you're going to have to step away from your kids for a while. They ass ain't going to die. Maybe you're going to have to, fall back and disappear from everybody. Everybody who know her and know you got to fall back from everybody, but you got to do what you got to do because you got to go somewhere and plug the hole that your emotional energy and masculine energy is leaking out of. You got to plug it. You got to seal it, you got to weld it, and you got to let that opening heal to the point where you can be sure it's not going to leak again. You got to do it, brothers. And there's other things. Now, once you unplug, there's things you have to do. So I promise you, brothers, if you're going through that right now, man, as a part of your life, you need this particular piece of content, bro. You need it. I'm telling you. So let's get back into this thing, man.
it's happy at some point, and then she completely switched the program. That shit.
I promise you, that will change your life. Man, I've seen so many men be ruined by that, brothers. They've been ruined by it. And the weakest of those men who just don't know what to do, they jump right back into another situation with another woman. And you know what happens? That woman, she could be a good woman and she could be so giving and all of that, but you drain her dry because you don't have anything to give. That's why when women say men aren't emotionally available, that's because 9 times out of 10, they with a man who done lost all his emotional availability to another woman. They don't want you to be emotionally attached. They want you to be emotionally available. But if you've been emotionally attached to a woman, you don't have no emotional availability left. And so when you meet a woman and you sit down and talk to her and she explains the things that happened, the things that she was missing, then you realize, if you know what you're listening to, that she was just dealing with a man who was already lost. When she say she met a man and man was just in a relationship with somebody 6 months before that, a long-term relationship, or the man got divorced 6 months and then he was ready to just jump into a serious relationship, no man is ready to jump into a serious relationship after one ends unless he's absolutely drained emotionally and he just needs to plug into another woman to stop the pain. He just needs another woman to try to love the pain away. A woman will drain you down to being a little boy needing your mama's love again, brother. If you let the wrong woman attach to your energy, boy, she gonna drain you. Man, listen, she'll pop you like a balloon. Let me tell you 2 things you ain't never seen. You ain't never seen a cow jump over a moon. And you ain't never seen nobody refill a pop balloon. A balloon, you just let the air out of it, the air just come out of it. You can blow it back up. You blow that balloon up and pop it, you can never even repair it to blow up again. It's just a small piece of little rubber there. You can never repair it, ever, to blow up again. And so y'all go through these things, and sometimes a woman just pop your balloon. And when your balloon is popped, brothers, man, y'all ain't gonna be lost, dog. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. You gonna be lost, brothers.